All right, let's dive in. Today we're going to peel back the screen on your phone, on your computer, and really understand the magic behind the apps you use every single day. We're talking about application software. You know, the programs that let you chat, play, learn, and create. So let's get right to it.
No, seriously, think about it. What was it? Was it your alarm clock? Your messages? Maybe a music app? Whatever it was, you started your day by using application software to get something specific done. It's just completely woven into how we live now.
Okay, so to really get a handle on how this all works, let's use a fun little analogy. I want you to forget about code and circuits for a minute. Instead, just picture your computer or your phone as a really fancy high-tech restaurant.
And in this restaurant, you're the one in charge. You are the head chef calling all the shots. Every time you tap, every time you click, that's you deciding what amazing digital dish you're going to cook up next.
And check out how perfectly this all fits together. In our restaurant, the physical kitchen, the ovens, the knives, well, that's your computer's hardware. And the restaurant manager, the person making sure the whole operation runs without a hitch, that's the system software, like your operating system. And that brings us to the recipe book, the book filled with step-by-step instructions for every single dish. That's our main event for today, application software.
So here's the main takeaway. An application or an app is really just a recipe. It's a specific set of instructions that uses the kitchen's tools, which is the hardware, with the manager's help, the system software, to create one specific thing. Could be a photo, could be a document, could be connecting with a friend. It's all about the recipe.
So let's see how this actually plays out in a normal day. We are constantly peeking out different digital recipes to get things done, probably without even thinking about it.
First thing, your day probably begins with a super simple, super focused recipe, the alarm clock app. It has one job and one job only. Make a loud noise at the right time. Boom, task complete.
Then, on your way out the door, you grab a different recipe. You fire up a music or podcast app, which is specifically designed to do one thing really well: play audio files and keep you entertained. Later on, it might be time for a more complex recipe. You open up a word processor. It has one major goal in life: to help you create and format text for that big report or essay. By the afternoon, you might switch over to a social media app. Now, this recipe is all about connecting you with other people, letting you send messages, share updates, and see what everyone's up to. And to wind down at the end of the day, you pick a recipe built purely for fun. Maybe a game that's designed to challenge you, or a streaming app built to deliver a movie right to your screen. Each one is a totally different tool for a different part of your day. And this really gets to the heart of it. I mean, you wouldn't use a recipe for a birthday cake to try and cook a steak, would you? Of course not. In the same way, you don't open your calculator app to browse the internet. Each application is a specialist. Okay, so we've seen what apps we're using all day long, but let's zoom in a little bit and look at how these digital recipes actually work to help us get stuff done.
So here's the official textbook definition. It's software designed for end users. Now, that phrase is super important. An end user? That's just a fancy way of saying you. It's software made for people, not for the computer to run itself. To put it even more simply, it's all the stuff you actually tap on and click on and type into. While that system software is working hard in the background, kind of like that restaurant manager, the application software is what's right there in front of you waiting for your orders.
Let's walk through this. It all starts with a goal in your head. Hey, I want to share this cool photo. So what do? You pick your tool. You open your favorite photo app. Then, the app gives you everything you need for the task, like filters and stickers and text boxes. And then you get the result. You made it. The application successfully turned your idea into a real thing.
And just like a real restaurant, the menu of available recipes is absolutely huge. You've got apps for being productive, like word processors and web browsers. You have apps for connecting with people and having fun, like social media, photo editors, games, music players. The list goes on and on. Each one has its own unique tool for a very specific job. Okay, so you get the what and you get the how, but let's talk about the most important part, the why. Why does any of this really matter to you? Because here's the thing. Every single app you have on your phone, every digital recipe that's ever been created, started in the exact same way. A person saw a problem. Somebody thought, it's too hard to stay in touch with my friends, or I wish I could listen to any song anywhere, or I really need a better way to organize my homework. At its core, application software is just a creative tool for solving problems.
And this brings us right back to our digital restaurant for one last thought. You know, it's great to be the head chef who knows how to follow all the recipes in the book. But the truly amazing chefs, the ones who really change things, they don't just follow the recipes, they invent brand new ones.
By understanding how these tools actually work, you stop being just a user. You become a potential creator. You now have the power to look at the world around you, find a problem, and start thinking about the digital recipe that might just solve it. So I'll leave you with this question to think about. What problem will you solve? Thanks for digging into this with me.